up first is SloppyJoe and ChefBoiCarti. SloppyJoe over there in the black hat, ChefBoiCarti in the white. We've got a weird couple of characters. I didn't know ChefBoiCarti was a Meta Knight main, and I for sure had no idea on Earth that SloppyJoe has a hidden piranha plant in the pocket. Maybe this is a character, you know, it's been, like I said, it's been a little bit, been a lot of months since I've been around, so maybe SloppyJoe working on this piranha plant, and I've just been totally unaware of it. You guys might hear another voice joining me in a little bit. My boy Cristiano off screen is going to be chatting with me, walking us through this tournament right here. But for now, getting it started early, obviously, the big thing that I'm going to look for, or that I guess we're all going to look for here, is Piranha Plant's kind of a heavy character compared to Meta Knight. So with that big body, I mean, heavy hits are going to be what kills Piranha Plant, but or ChefBoiCarti, not RD. I thought it was ChefBoiCarti. Cristiano. Carti.
I don't know. That's what I heard too from Zillion. So.
That's what I said. But look at this wonderful edge control right here from the Meta Knight. Oh, that's a big, big reversal. But unfortunately, Meta Knight tons of jumps, is going to be able to get back. In your opinion, what does SloppyJoe got to do here? Because I mean, Piranha Plant does not seem like a favorable matchup into Meta Knight.
I would say, I don't know. I would say play very passively, very zoner-ish. I don't know if Piranha Plant can really do that because from what it looks like, Chef just wants to go in.
Well, I mean, you got to think Meta Knight is like semi a rushdown character.
Yeah.
But he's going to look for the ladders. Where Meta Knight's real deadly is in those ladder combos. And just constant pressure, constant damage, fast moves. I wouldn't say like the fastest with the lowest frame data, but like in this matchup, definitely better buttons than SloppyJoe. I also think that just because of how slow Piranha Plant is, it's going to be real tough for SloppyJoe to get. Going to get ChefBoiCarti in the position where he wants to kill him.
I don't know. I haven't seen very much of Piranha Plant, so, and I don't think Piranha Plant is a very good character either.
No.
Yeah, so.
Oh, my. The kill opportunity was there. SloppyJoe. Oh, back air off stage is going to take care of that. It's a 2-stock lead here.
SloppyJoe is just off of the stage way too much for my liking.
Well, that and, like, again, Piranha Plant's heavy. Like, the recovery is very linear. You can only really go up. You can't get around any other way. So you know the moment you get off stage, it's going to be a pretty easy kill for ChefBoiCarti, but that is an excellent read. Finally, first stock taken here from the Meta Knight player. SloppyJoe is on the board, but for how long, my friend? Oh, that's a bad air dodge. No, not like this. Does he?
Oh, okay. That's Meta Knight.
Just Meta Knight. You're right. I forgot. But I'm silly. It's a good way to take stage control here for SloppyJoe, though. The Poison Cloud's doing next to nothing, unfortunately, except for baiting the recovery option for ChefBoiCarti. That pivot grab was clean. Did you catch that pivot grab?
No.
It was clean. Again, I guess playing stage control here for SloppyJoe is the biggest thing. Don't want to get caught rolling in there. You don't want to get caught pretty much doing anything wrong versus this Meta Knight, but that ledge trump should take it. Game number 1 over to ChefBoiCarti. Now let's see if this is what brings out SloppyJoe's Greninja. That's the character I'm used to seeing.
SloppyJoe just played Greninja.
The Greninja main. Apparently has like a Mii Gunner too.
I've been seeing a lot of Mii characters lately.
It's the DJ Don influence. It's the DJ Don influence.
Has Taylor Halo always played Mii Sword Fighter?
Always, dude.
Okay.
Ever since I've known Taylor, he has always been a sword fighter main. This is a rare pick. Hardly ever do you see anybody go FD. And now, obviously, this stage is extremely favorable to Meta Knight. You can't run away from platforms. You can't try to circle camp him. It is very much just a flat stage. Now, how do you think this favors SloppyJoe? Do you think this is a good pick for Greninja in this specific matchup?
If I'm going over or under,
Sure.
I'm going to say under.
Under?
Yeah.
You think it's better for Meta Knight? Now, why? Why, though?
Well, I mean, you clearly said that Meta Knight has an advantage on the stage, right?
Well, they both do.
Okay.
Actually, both characters. This is a lot of characters that are rushdown style that they want to be in your face. They don't want to zone you out. They want to box better than you. any flat stage like this is insanely good for characters like that. So I think, truthfully, in this matchup, it is 100% better for Greninja. But Greninja doesn't have a chance to run away from anything if Meta Knight does get those ladder combos off. If Meta Knight is able to get those straight hits and build those conversions up, then it's going to be really good for ChefBoiCarti. But in a battle of like who hits harder and who hits better, let's just be so honest, it's going to be Greninja.
Okay.
Point proven.
Yeah.
Example.
I was thinking more defensively since Meta Knight does have like more movement than Greninja.
Sure.
I'm always gonna look at the defense first in terms of like what the Meta Knight could do.
That's the FGC in you. I know it is. That's the FG knowledge in you. What defense is better? Yeah. See, for this, it's definitely. I mean, Smash is all about who hits you harder, who gets hit the most. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in this case, Greninja is just obviously going to be better, faster mover, like faster on the ground. Meta Knight wants to go in the air. Where do you think Greninja is trying to take the opponent? To the sky, you know. So you want to do those stray hits on dash attack, do the drag down up airs, that type of stuff. Just build constant pressure. SloppyJoe. Wow. You got to go a little bit higher for that. You saw what he was trying to do, right? The all the way down up for the full extension up B. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Wow. We're just raw F smash and neutral for the kill. A whole stock ahead here. SloppyJoe is absolutely taking care of business in this second game. This kind of like my point earlier with talking about the flats here. You can clearly see how Greninja definitely has more of an advantage, right? So it's interesting to see the pick from, I guess it, well, no, it would be Chef, no, it would, what's the stage? It goes stage then character, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so then it would have been SloppyJoe's pick anyways.
Yeah.
So I think it's interesting that ChefBoiCarti didn't ban it. And I mean, obviously, you're going to want any stage advantage you can against a player that you just kind of mollywop. So that was two stock games back and forth, right? I don't think SloppyJoe took more than one in game one.
So, yeah.
So you've got these two stocks back and forth, and you're going to want to ban. You can't, well, SloppyJoe cannot go back to FD, but ChefBoiCarti absolutely could. So, but again, you definitely do not want
to go back.
Exactly. You do not want to go back to a flat stage with somebody who's trying to cook up with Meta Knight. So this is kind of where we're at. We go back to a very neutral, quote-unquote, stage. PS2 and ChefBoiCarti has decided to ditch the Meta Knight and bust out the Joker. Now, I didn't see this one coming.
Me neither.
Do you think he's going to play similar or different?
I think he's going to play maybe, I'm going to say different because they're two really different characters.
Yeah.
But in terms of like movement and all that stuff, not really sure. At least like how the way Chef plays. My first time seeing Chef play.
Exactly, same. Like, I recognize the name, I think. I do recognize ChefBoiCarti. I've seen it in bracket. I don't think I've ever seen it on the stream. SloppyJoe, I've seen plenty of times on the read. Wow. You don't roll in. You do not roll in. Never roll center stage. Everybody rolls center stage. Cristiano, I'm rolling center stage.
I am too.
Like, but you don't do that. You roll out. You roll away. You have to wait for the opponent to read. And SloppyJoe sold his hand immediately there. He moved over. So if you would have rolled out, you'd have caught the edge of that up smash, and he almost got another roll read on that F smash. SloppyJoe, maybe we should put your Chef in your name. You're kind of cooking it up right now.
Whoa.
It was interesting off the water, the little water jet right there to move. Oh! Wow. Whew! He is absolutely eating up that Arsene completely. I mean, useless for ChefBoiCarti in that stock.
Didn't really make too much of it.
That was all your heavy hitting damage. Oh! Another big thing, too, that I love from Greninja is the full hop height. I do believe that Greninja has the highest full hop height in the game next to Falco. So,
Falco, really?
Oh, Falco's full hop is huge. So it just, you can put somebody up in the air, or you can just approach them and just F smash as many times as possible and get a kill from it. I like the back air there, trying to create the string from ChefBoiCarti, but more damage is gonna have to be applied here to SloppyJoe if he's going to look at anything resembling a kill. We tech those. We tech those. At this point, I mean, did you see SloppyJoe turning it on this hard after game number 1? Are you confused by that?
Not really. I think it's a little trolling. Just a little trolling.
Arsene getting some mileage there in stock number 3 here for Chef. Or ChefBoiCarti, excuse me. Can't say Chef. Chef's the Falco player. Don't want to get confused. But, I mean, with this little bit of Arsene, that damage stack up could be crucial, but it's gone now. SloppyJoe has a chance to get the kill if he ledge traps here properly. This could be ChefBoiCarti's last stock. That should be it. A 2-1 victory